international migrations. Who are migrating to the other countries, international wise. That migration we are calling as international migration. See here, according to the UNDP, okay, according to the UNDP, United Nations Development Program, okay, United Nations Development Program. According to these information, worldwide 200 millions I'm sorry, worldwide 200 millions are migrants are there, international migrants. Okay, coming to our Indians, 70 million people were migrant. Okay, see, in this international migrations there are two types of migrations. Okay, coming to the international migrations, there are two types of migrations. Okay, see that two types of migrations, what are that, you know? One is skilled, okay, skilled and professional experts. See, who are the migrants? If they are the professional experts, for example, IT programmers, okay, and or else doctors, or else any experts, okay, experts in any specific sectors, okay, or also business peoples. Okay, so if that type of people and who are having the skill, who are the skilled people, if the migrant, see, that is one type of international migrants. Okay, see, another type of international migrant is unskilled. Okay, means maybe the illiterate, or else maybe they are not experts. Okay, and maybe they are not a professionals into any specific ones. Why they will go then? To do the labor's jobs. Okay, for to do the labor's jobs, and some of the unskilled persons, okay, they might have will go to the even some temporary works also. Okay, for the temporary. Most of these unskilled persons, okay, will go for temporary. See, for example, in our families might have went to the Dubai or else Saudi to do the job, and they will come back for the 2 years after, 3 years after, like that. Some, see, that type of we are calling as this second one. Okay, second one. Why I am telling you here, you know, there will be resident. Why I am mentioning here temporary, because if these skilled persons, professionals, if they migrant to the international wise, they will be settled down there. It's not like a temporary. But unskilled ones, they could not be resident there. Why? Because the work may be available or not available due to the COVID-19 effects. Many people have back to the famine places. Yes or no? You may know it. Yes or no? Why? Due to the COVID-19 effect, there is no kind of unskilled, there is no kind work for unskilled persons, like laborers, okay, who are working the constructions and service sectors, okay, so that type of works. So that's why we are calling as temporary work, which are the migration of unskilled persons. Okay, and see, in 1950s, okay, migrants were there 10,000. Coming to the 1990s, it reaches to the 60,000. And coming to the UAE, for every year it taking to be importing over human power 3 millions of people. Of course, people are also migrating to the UAE. Even in our places only, every person from the one of the family might have went to their places. Yes or no? Especially as I told you, in our Nizamabad and Karimnagar places, people are interested to go to do the work in UAE and these Arab countries, right? And see, 3 lakhs of people are migrating to the West Asia. See, these 3 lakhs of people who are migrating to the West Asia, from which states, you know, especially from the Kerala, Tamil Nadu and Telangana, from AP. So these all, from these states only, people are migrating more to the which place? West Asia. Okay. See, what type of work they will do? as I told you, constructions works, service sectors works, okay, cleaning the works, okay, and uh, maybe some of office works, office officials, if they give like a peon works and all, right? See, next, of course, when we are continuing this also, we have discussed about this. What happens when people migrate? What happens? See, for example, we are restricting here. When we are migrating to other place, assume it not temporary. If it is a temporary, there is nothing more problems you will face. Even for temporary also, we will face the problems about searching the house and leaving atmosphere, okay, and taking buying of the food and all. Of course, in temporary also, but it's not long run problematic. But if that migration, if it is a long, which type of the problems faced by the people? See, they have to believe in harsh circumstances. As I told you, they are going to be live in slum areas. Why? Because there is if the slum areas place rent is very less. Okay, so people are interested to live in that place because they are getting very less wages. They per day also they will get like that, no? So that's why. See, why I am telling you that slum area is in a harsh circumstances. Why? Because there is no even single facilities like water supplies and sewage disposals, okay, and drainage facilities. Here in this place they are living, and by the side only the drainage flow will be moved, and it will be not clear to the outside of the state, outside of the city also. It will be a receipt that all the drainage it will be receipt from the long months also. See how it will be clear then? By the sunlight it will be dry up, or else it is like that only. So due to that, people are facing many problems. That I am telling harsh circumstances. In the COVID-19 effect, Mumbai in one place, which is in slum area, have affected more cases. Okay, have affected more cases. Why? Because that is in slum area. You might have known it if you see the news, right? Slum area. Okay, they are living in a harsh circumstances. If the breathe also, that is also that a bad smell, worse smell, it creates many problems. Even their work areas also. For example, if they do any in a paper mill, or else any factories, or else any chemical industries, which they released out, if they work 8 hours to 12 hours in that place, see that all due to that all chemicals and that bad smell which they respirate, okay, see due to that they will face many health issues, okay, and if women workers will be work, they do not get any maternity leaves, even for they have a small kid also, right? So add studies. See, we have discussed in the Maharashtra example yesterday, right? In that 6,50,000 people, 2 lakhs were children were there. Yes or no? So in that 2 lakhs children, who are the elder one in that elder children has to be care about remaining all the children, right? And they do not go for studies also. Yes or no? If they shifted to the 2-3 months, but that 2-3 months they will not find any even government schools also. Yes or no? Of course, government schools are free for everyone, but they are migrating not for years onwards, right? Only temporarily they will migrate to that places. You might have seen in our area bricklins, right? Bricklins. So they came along with their family. Children also were roaming with them. Yes or no? They will not go for studies. So that leads to what? Dropouts. Okay? And meet debts. Debts means, okay, see some people what they will do, if they have the money present or not, they will borrow the money from the money lenders, and they are migrating to the national or internationals or else some other places. Why? Because of course we are borrowing money now. We may will earn there. We may will earn to if we go and work to other places, like that they'll go. By luckily, if they will get the work, they will be survive. Okay, there is no problem for them. They will be clear out that all borrowed money and they will be leave. But if it is there is no source of the work when people will be migrate. Okay, it meets the depths of the family. Yes or no? And whoever the migrated people, it is very problematic for them in buying of the house and the lands, okay, and buying of any agricultural lands or else agricultural tools, okay. It is very problematic for them. Okay, here the another topic we have to discuss here, monitoring of international migrations. This is of course very useful to you because you might have will migrate to the international wise, right? See, I'm telling you briefly here. When the people migrating to the rural areas, see, Bihar people came to our place. Do we have any legal actions, or also government has taken any legal actions why you came and how many you came? Do we have any authorization like Aadhaar card or else any? No, they did not ask. Okay, there is no such type of rules. And coming to rural to urban migration. See, even for professionals, even for unskilled people, if they go to the urban areas to search the jobs and to live there, at that time also, government, even this rural government, even that urban government will not ask about any of authorizations or else any of how many you are coming or also why you are coming or else no need of taking of any permissions from this from the rural areas government and from the urban areas government. Freely we can go for the work and freely in the sense no need of worry comparing to the international migrations I'm telling you, right? But if we want to be find the jobs or else if you want to be study or else if you want to be migrate to the international wise, there is a problematic have to be faced by the who are the migrant. Which problems, you know, it's not a problems, we can say it is a legal actions done by the government, this government as well as the which place we are going to, that problems also, that countries legal actions we have to be followed, and as well as our government legal actions also we have to be followed. For that we need to take the passport, okay, and for that we need to take the see, for running of the buses in our rural areas, urban areas, we no need of any of so and so candidate like that, any identity no need, right? But if you want to be migrate to the international wise, we need an identity, so and so this person, okay, he belongs to the India, he is resident to this place, that all information is there in the passport, okay, passport. So compulsory, if the person wants to be migrated to the countries, okay, they need a passport as well as visa schedules also, okay, visa problems also they have to be faced. And here I written a one word, embassies, okay. See, to do all of these legal actions, okay, to do all of these legal actions and government actions, and it is used for protection of the employees which they are migrating to the other place, okay. See, there is one organization is there that we are calling as embassies, okay. Of course, by these embassies, it is very useful for the migrants who are the people who go to there. See, in these embassies, what the work is going on, you know, legal procedures. Why? Because maybe there is what we call other countries people will came into our place, maybe occupying, okay, maybe occupying, or else maybe they will do the destroyings by using the any and any another ways, like which we faced the problems of Mumbai Taj Hotel, and which we faced in our Hyderabad. That type of issues may arise, yes or no, international wise. Okay, so due to that, government is going on through the legal procedures through the embassies. Okay, same like this in every countries have their own embassies, as well as our government embassies in each and every country. Okay, so by this, the migrant, who are the people, will get the benefits, you know. For example, if agents, okay, I told you who are the middle persons to do, so to engage the works, right? See, in our families, in our grandparents and parents, if you ask, they will say about the agents, right? See, they'll collect the money from the laborers and they are giving a assurance to send to the other countries to kind of these jobs, and you will get this much salary, and that all they will give the information, and they will issue these all the certificates and they will send. After going there, for example UAE, okay, after going there, if that person did not find, whoever migrant, if that person did not find such kind of jobs, and same as well as if that person did not get the whatever the paid salary which is mentioned prior, right? See, that type of all problems solved by the government embassies, which is in Dubai. Okay, in the Dubai, Indians governments embassies were there. Not only in Dubai, in UK, in USA, in Germany, in every place Indian embassies were there to solve the problems of Indian migrants. Okay, see what kind of the problem just now I told you about the agencies frauds. Okay, agencies fraud, and as well as factories or also industries or also IT professionals, if they will not get the correct sources, whatever they have given priorly. Okay, so that type of, and if any people, that country's people attacked on our Indians peoples with no reasons. Okay, actually it is done last year. It is in USA, right? In USA, USA people have make a death of made of killed of our Indians. You might have known it last year. Okay, it's not last year, some months back or else, right? That type of issues. Okay, and that all legal issues are done by the embassies. And actually, previously, some years ago, people are migrating, habitated that to go Arab countries, especially UAE, okay, Saudi Arabia, like that. And then they started to go UK and USA. See, especially we have discussed here about the UK, because if we go on to the Indians history, okay, UK people came here, British, England, okay, London, UK, United Kingdom, these all the same word, okay, same place name, okay, India, Bharat, same, no, same like that. Okay, see, these Britishers came, exist here, and some many years have ruled our Indians, right? Ruled our India, right? So we have some of the bondings. At that time, our Indians also migrated to that place when Britishers were ruled, you know. So at that time also many people were migrated. Okay, and whatever we are using, some of our facilities and our English, everything is, it's like a backbone of the Britishers only. Okay, so it is somewhat little bit, if we compare it to the other countries, it is little bit somewhat same to the UK. Okay, and USA. Nowadays people, especially the students, okay, to do the MS or also to do the degrees, okay, many people are interested to go to the USA, United States or America. But not only that UK and USA, means since from many years, our Indians are going to the Germany, Norway, okay, and Greenland, Ireland, this other places, okay. They have given the number here, right. See, excuse me, okay, Germany, Norway, okay, in other places also, even Canada. Previously USA only people are prefer, even Canada also is they are welcoming. Why? Because Canada have it's near to the polar region, it's have climatic conditions are worse than comparing to the USA. But nowadays people are the climatic changes might be, so people are going to the Canada also, right. And see here, they often force workers to overtime without making additional payments and daily permissions to keep one's own passport. Indian migrant workers seldom lodge any complaint against their foreign employers for fear of losing their jobs. Okay, here I'll explain you about actually in your social studies I'm telling you whichever the pictures they have given in the lesson, these are related to that topic, okay. And as well as you have to see that down the picture whatever the matter they gave, okay, and you have to see and you just observe sometime, because compulsory one compulsory not one type of question will be come, okay, one in the your question papers. They'll give the picture, okay, and they'll ask him that elaborate, or else they'll pose some questions on it, okay. Don't you think that maybe what is you looking in this picture? Not like that, you are not a kid, right? See, they'll give the information about it and they wants to be to you to elaborate. Here all of you have to open the one at one page, okay. Here they give the three pictures, okay, A, B, C. See, for national boundaries are protected against migrants. Yes, we have the national boundaries, yes or no? See, I told you about these national migrations. There is a government legal procedures, yes or no? We have a separate department for this, to do all this. As well as, why? Because we need a protect from other countries. As well as we have the, see, we have the boundaries to the other countries, okay, and we have the correct protection. China is built a wall also for the protection, because of course that is in history many years back they were built, okay, but the China wall is protecting the China with the having of boundaries, okay. Even in every country also having their own boundaries, okay, and protection. For that protection, government is appointing the soldiers, army, okay. And coming to the we need a protection from waterways also, okay. For that, government is arranging the navy and air force, okay. See, these three are protecting to the countries, okay. See, here are the examples of USA on Mexican border. Here a picture you are looking here now. See, that A picture is nothing but this is a border in a USA to the Mexico, okay, USA to the Mexico. That border it is like, see, it is so height, okay. And B, South Korea on North Korea border. Here, South Korea to the North Korea border, how it is has built, you can look at here. And India to Bangladesh border, okay. See, in the C picture, India to Bangladesh, which is our side, right? Bangladesh border, you can look at here. Even if you see the news, you can see the Indians and China's border, because recently we had a problem, right? So India's to China's borders and India's to Pakistan borders also same like this, right? See, these three pictures are showing the different kinds of the boundaries, okay, from country to the other countries, okay. See, and you all have to go through the lesson and you have to read. Okay, and here a world map gave depicting people from India going to different countries mentioned in the above passage. Here in the world map they gave, okay, you have to find out continents, okay, and where is the UK, USA. We had some names which are the migrant places, no? So you have to find out where is the UK and where is the USA. See, this is all Americans, North America and South America, and here USA, right, like that, and UK which is a side of our border here, okay, and see, and here they gave a one page chart about the rural to rural migrations. They gave in the by caste wise, okay. Take out the picture of 97 page colorized page chart they gave. Colorized page chart they gave. It is showing the caste wise migrants. Okay. See, there is 90% is in a blue color. That blue color is denoting the SC caste migrants. And orange color 23% ST caste. Okay. 19% is SC caste. 23% ST caste. Okay, and OBC 40% and 18% others. OBC other backward caste. Okay, like BCs and OCs and all. Okay, here which caste people are migrant more compared to the other caste people? Which are 40% OBC. Okay, which caste people less? Other caste people are less migrants. Okay, see, like this you have to fill these all the tables and you have to be thorough this all, and as well as you have to read the lesson. Okay, you have to read the lesson thoroughly. Okay, see, I'll continue the topic. I'll continue in my class in tomorrow, okay, with the new lesson. Okay, I'll send you the homeworks. Go for it. Okay.